Sorry to interrupt your normally scheduled broadcast, but I thought we should start things off a little differently, since the champ likes to run his mouth so much, and I quite honestly blame what happened last week partly on his shoulders. Now, Spike, you little naughty boy, you didn't tell me your boyfriend was back. I would have made it a double date. Now, I thought you would have had your fill with the big bad Victor Vicious, but apparently you and Burden want to make an example of Ramund and Helixux. So, you should do it to my face. Why don't you come down here so I can tell you a punchline of my own? That is, of course, if we're still doing things face to face. But if you'd rather hide in the shadows, Helix and I are very familiar with those. So the choice is yours. Come out here, or I'll come find you back there. I'm waiting. It's so nice to see you again, Ramund. I was wondering where you had been. But I gotta let you in on a little secret. You see, that whole thing last week was as much a surprise to me as it was to you. I ain't had nothing to do with it. In fact, I ain't even know he was back. Oh, well, good. I love surprises too, so I'll tell you what, since Burden is back, you bring him to the ring, we have ourselves an old-fashioned tag match, and Helix and I will show you it is very unwise to jump us from behind and stupid enough to get in the ring with us normally. Oh, I think you misunderstand me, Ramund. There ain't gonna be no match because, Burden ain't here. And he wasn't here last week. There ain't no Burden. I know Burden. That ain't no Burden. You dig, Ramund? Or do I need to spell it out for you? Timeout, pause. What? What do you mean there is no Burden? There was a very large individual with a similar face to yours, muscly, power-bombing people. I know a fallen star power bomb when I'm dropped on my head by one. Don't tell me he wasn't in the ring. I'm not telling you you didn't see something you think you saw, but what I'm telling you is what you think you saw is what you did not see. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Believe me, if Burden was coming back, I'd be the first one to know. And he wouldn't need to jump you from behind. The Bone Warriors would take care of business face to face. We don't do things from behind. But if it wasn't Burden, and you didn't have anything to do with it, then who sent Burden, not Burden? I have some questions, specifically for APS, maybe? Maybe they could get to the bottom of this. How about you, Victor? Do you have any knowledge of this? Seems awfully convenient. That's what I was just about to suggest, is the word I was looking for. There seems to be more going on here than we would like to think. And that's because people like Victor get very scared. And whether it's him or some other terrified foe, they gon' pay a heavy price for impersonating a Bone Warrior. Well, if you happen to hear any news, do inform myself, because Helix is rather pissed off too. Oh, and if I do find out it was you, and for some reason you're lying, and I happen to believe you because it's convenient and the show must go on, believe you me, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to hurt you very badly. But if you are indeed telling the truth, then I believe we have a mystery on our hands. So you do your research, I'll do my research, and we'll compare notes. And then maybe by the end of the night, we'll have an answer as to what the hell is going on. Until then, ta-ta!
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang. My name is Eric Genericson, and we have an electric start to tonight. What do you mean there was no burden? Como se dice, what the fudge? Huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I've got some good news. While that might have been extremely confusing, we are now back to our regularly scheduled program. It's time for some showcase action. That's right, 8 of the biggest and brightest stars compete in a Flashbang, well, an M&W exclusive matchup. But before we get to this match, we have to hear from a member of Vaporwave who was victorious last week over another certain trio, the Grand Equation. And, well, Apollo Hades is quite happy with himself.
See, Leonel, running your mouth isn't always smart. There's a reason we didn't sit there and boast about back-to-back W's in the last tournament, because at this point, Vaporwave's unadulterated perfection speaks for itself. We lost to the secondary petting zoo because we got sloppy. It happens, but clearly every loss only refines our skills. Perhaps the Grand Equation should start training their in-ring skills and not the ability to loosely string sentences together. So come one, come all, trios teams, because you will be beaten like the rest, and we will face doom, and those belts will belong to the hottest trio to ever play the game.
We're going to find out if that is indeed true right now. The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, weighing in at 239 pounds, from La Tijuana de Mexico, De Luna. Well, here's somebody we haven't seen in a couple of weeks, not since they were knocked out of the Trios tournament. It is De Luna. And speaking of Honor Bound, we are actually going to hear from Mr. Lawson later tonight about Brawl Kaiser's proposal between Simon the Psycho and Grim Reaper to see who will be challenging him first for that Interdimensional Championship. But now, it's time to watch 1/3 of Honor Bound, De Luna, as the first entrant in this showcase match. A proud Lucha Libre heritage runs through this man's veins, the 13th man to ever wear that mask, hence the name De Luna 13. Still to come later tonight, I understand we will be hearing from the World Heavyweight Champion Victor Vicious. A few times we will be hearing from him in-ring. And we also have a response to a challenge that was laid out by Mizuki Napier. So keep your ears peeled for both of those things. There's a lot going on. What do you mean there was no burden? I can't get over. I am sorry.
And introducing second, representing the Cyberbots, weighing in at 245 pounds, Cool J. Kale!
So 1/3 of the Cyberbots, another Trios team that has a very close eye on what's happening between AAA and Doom. We will be hearing from one member of Doom. We heard from Genericson last week. This week, Madjack returns to Flashbang, and he's got some words for AAA.
And introducing third, representing the Guild, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Merchant of MNW, Zach DeWeaver.
So Zach DeWeaver, number 3, another trio man, along with Lasume and the Curator. We will actually be seeing the Curator later tonight in Cruiserweight action, a triple threat Cruiserweight match. That is going to be some high-flying action.
And introducing fourth, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing Vaporwave, Aqua.
I'm noticing a pattern. So Aqua along 1/3 of Vaporwave, and we heard from Apollo Hades just moments ago. So the martial artist, the ninja.
Introducing fifth, weighing in at 237 pounds, Brandon Boss!
It is boss time! A man who's won 3 showcase matches in his history. So our first non-trios competitor in this matchup.
introducing sixth, representing the forces of nature, weighing in over 500 pounds, Big Rock.
Well, here comes one of the kings of the showcase, not the king, but a man who's got more wins than almost anybody. And I guess you could technically say he's part of a trio with the Beasts of Nature, along with Huge, Mane, and Nausea. Last time we saw them in competition, it was a win for the underdog.
And introducing seventh, representing the Grand Equation, weighing in at 245 pounds, Nexus Award winner, Leonel. Matrix.
Well, here's your representative of the Grand Equation. So Vaporwave's going to get an opportunity to go at it with the Grand Equation one more time. And it was Matrix that ate the pinfall in that trios matchup, being put down by Rico Rose. And it looks like Grand Equation is giving him a chance at redemption. He's awfully confident, that's for sure. We get it, he's exalted, Jesus.
Introducing eighth, weighing in at 305 pounds, representing Apex, Blight.
Oh boy! As if Big Rock wasn't bad enough, here comes the Beast! This is Blight Howlis' kind of match. Absolute chaos. And look at this star-studded lineup. We got people like DeLuna, Blight Howlis, Big Rock, the Rookie of the Year in Leonel Matrix. That's right, he is a Nexus Award winner. You guys did that. That's your fault. And here we go. And oh, Matrix going right after Blight. I don't know if I would do that if I were him. And he's going to pay for it over the top rope. Cool JQ and Aqua squaring off. It's Zach DeWeaver and Big Rock. And it's Brandon Boss and DeLuna. now shoulder first into the turnbuckle goes DeWeaver, compliments of DeLuna. Matrix taking it to Howlis on the outside. Back into the ring. Howlis going right after Brandon Boss. Headbutts to the arm. And now look at Matrix. Punch in the face of Howlis. And into the corner. Referee nearly sandwiched. And now Big Rock going after DeLuna. Clothesline to Howlis. Oh, and now it's Big Rock and Brandon Boss double teaming DeLuna. And now look at this DDT by Matrix like a house of fire going after the two biggest men in this match. And now punching him right in the face. And a slap. Oh, look at Brandon Boss. Boss! Oh, a top rope Hurricane Rana to DeLuna. What a move by Brandon Boss. And now a headbutt says Matrix into the turnbuckle. DeWeaver to the corner. Boss. Turning him around. And look at Aqua with a right hand to Cool JQ on the outside. Boss with a tornado DDT. And now Big Rock going after Leonel Matrix. Oh, and Howlis and Big Rock. Down goes our referee. Watch out for the Orc. Double axe handle. Big Rock and Zach DeWeaver have done battle in the trios division. They've done it in the tag division. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. The only man that can probably do that. Look at DeLuna belly-to-belly of his own. And now heading to the top rope. And now looking for the, oh, he missed. Looney Eclipse mixed. And now Aqua to put away Kyo. 1, 2, 3 with that kick.
Cool JQ has been eliminated.
Oh, under a rock. With a rock in a hard place. Goodbye, DeLuna.
DeLuna has been eliminated.
Oh, and the kick to Howlis. The kick to Howlis. Got him. Oh, my God.
Blight Howlis has been eliminated.
Brandon Boss just took out Blight Howlis. Oh, and down goes DeWeaver. And now Aqualung in some trouble. I don't think the referee sees the pin. Ref, there's a pin. Aqualung is done. And finally, Big Rock says enough of this nonsense. But Aqualung able to reverse. A couple of the favorites in this matchup already gone. Matrix trying to take out Brandon Boss. Look at that reversal. Down goes DeWeaver. And now Boss catching a steel step from Matrix. Boot to the midsection goes Boss. Oh, the kick to the head. Good night, Howlis. And now DeWeaver with a catching a boot, setting off the ropes. And now a punch and a rake in the eyes. Oh, and Matrix goes down. The triple butterfly. Oh, the kick. Aqua with the kick. 1, 2 on a kick out. And now Matrix in some trouble. 1, 2, got him!
Leonel Matrix has been eliminated.
And just like that, we're down to Big Rock, Brandon Boss, Zach DeWeaver, and Aqualung. And now DeWeaver turned over. Here comes Big Rock. There's the splash! The Big Rock! Oh, and a kick out by DeWeaver. Oh, sits down Big Rock. Oh, and this could be the price check. Oh, the price check to Big Rock. Boss into the cover. 1, 2, got him. Boss is on fire, and no. Look out here. Another price check. This time to Aqualung. And Boss again into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, I know this could be trouble. DeWeaver with nowhere to go. The Boss Ton Crab. He's trying to hang on, turning him over. And now trying to grab Boss up over the top rope, and now from behind. Oh, trouble incoming for Aqua Lung. Oh, sits them down the price check. 1, 2, oh, and another kick out. Aqua Lung will not die. Jawbreaker. Shot to the face. Another reversal. And now the chop. Return to sender. Looking for the headbutt. And now picking him up. And knee to the face. And now a shot to Boss. Down goes DeWeaver. And now looking for the Boss Ton Crab again and kicked away. DeWeaver, body blow, reversal. Forearm shot, kip up by Boss. The man with 3 wins in a showcase match to his name. Aqua trying to hang in there. I'll be honest, if you had asked me before this match started, I wouldn't have picked DeWeaver or Aqua Lung, but here we are. Anything can happen on Friday nights. And now DeWeaver getting back to his feet. Boss waiting for Aqua Lung to get, oh, the kick! Oh, the kick, he walked right into it! Aqua Lung was playing possum! Good night! 1, 2, go! He kicked out! And now here comes Aqua Lung looking for the Kamigoye! Right to the face! And now into the cover! 1, 2, go! He kicked out again! And Aqua is beside themselves. Back into the ring we go. Up over the top rope. And now a drop kick to Boss. Aqua with a right hand. Picking him up. Oh, and a reversal by Boss. And now look at DeWeaver with a vertical suplex. And now picking him up. Clean up on aisle 3. Oh, and blocked by Boss. Might have been looking for the price check again. Oh, what a kick! Oh, my Lord in heaven! What a kick! 1, 2, got him!
Zach DeWeaver has been eliminated.
And a chop. We're down to Aqua Lung and Brandon Boss. And now a kick, another kick. And down goes Boss. And now picking him up. Right hand. Reversal. Another reversal. Back and forth we go. And now into the barricade. And Aqua Lung, oh look out here, runs him right into the steel. And now turns him around. And a snap suplex into the cover, off the barricade, 2 out, he kicked out. That was nearly it. And now the right hand. Aqua trying to build momentum. Back into the ring we go. And now look out here, the camel clutch, trying to tap Boss out. By any means necessary. And now slamming his head right into the canvas. And now again, these kicks. All right to the dome. And again, the stomp. Look at, oh no, the rolling leg drop. And that could be it. Guillotined him with the leg drop. Oh no! The riptide wasn't enough. The leg drop wasn't enough. And there's the kick. Aqua just took their head off. Into the cover. Aqua looks gonna do it. Boss, oh, he kicked out again. Good grief! And now the Kamigoye! And dragging him away from the ropes. What is it going to take? Another one! A second Kamigoye! And if that's not enough, what is it going to take? 1, 2, 3! Good God!
Here is your winner, Aqua.
And what a roll it's been for Vaporwave. Well, that was something. That was our first match, ladies and gentlemen. And coming up next, the World Heavyweight Champion would like to grace us with his presence. Joy.
You know, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Ramund that the most creative thing that he could think up is, well, Vic might have done it. I can't figure out who else would have done it, so it's gotta be the mob boss. Of course. How original. But you're wrong. You see, I got my hands full with enough people. I got to deal with the Time Bandits trying to get in on my boys. I got to deal with Spike already, thinking that he's actually going to get this world title from around my waist. I got enough problems to not have to deal with a washed-up veteran and his buddy, who might as well be shipped back to Warzone at this point. Because as far as I'm concerned, the last time that Ramund and Helix were relevant in this company, well, let's just say that Trash Man Jones was still wrestling on this show. So I ain't even worried about you. Which is why I wouldn't send anybody after you. Because I don't need more people chomping at my Achilles tendon. So that, but... Well, wait a second. Wait, what? Of all of the people in the back, I don't... Really? Donkey Kang is showing up to the champ? I mean, he brought up House Caliban, and Donkey Kang is a... Oh, boy. Please be careful. So I'm going to have to stop you there, Vic. You're not exactly being truthful with the audience, and I have the evidence to prove it. You see,
House Caliban has been monitoring the cartel very carefully, all of your business transactions, as it were, and what comes with that is some connections that could get me, you know, phone records, texts, things of that nature. You're a very talkative guy, aren't you, Vic?
You gotta be kidding me. First, Ramund comes out here in a blast from the past, and now, the only guy on this roster without a freaking win is gonna step to the world champion, Kang. You need to just leave. I can't even believe I'm dignifying you with a response. Go. Get out of my ring.
Well, hang on. What I would like to point out is there was some conversations that you had with Earl King Wes, and it resulted in him teaming up with your boys, and Earl King has some connections here on Flashbang. Are you following where I'm going with this yet, or should I just lay it out for the audience?
What you need to do is you need to shut your mouth, DK, because this is the last time I'm going to warn you. Shut your mouth, leave the ring, and I'll forget that you came out here. It's one thing to be interrupted by the Sandman. He's got some credentials. But you? I'm not going to be talked down to by a door greeter from a retail store.
For your information, that was a prior occupation. I'm now employed by Dr. Caliban. But let's continue, okay, since you didn't give me a response. Who did Earl King used to run with? Well, he used to run with the Grim Reaper, who's busy, with Dark Lord Popo, and the Cleaver and Lord V, who just so happened to be going after Helix and Ramund. And remind me, which of those two might impersonate somebody, Vic?
What are you implying? That I somehow had a connection with Earl King and set all this nonsense up? Look, don't be ridiculous. Like I said, I don't need more people nipping at my heels. I got no motivation to go after anybody. I got to deal with Spike. I got to deal with the Time Bandits, and that's it. Speaking of which, maybe you should deal with your boys.
How about I deal with you? Oh, DK! DK just clocked a champ! DK just clocked a champion! Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong just clocked a champ! I don't believe what I just saw! And now Victor Vicious having to deal with the DK House Caliban. That was unexpected to say the least. DK implying that there might have been some collusion here between Victor Vicious and his old boys. And now forearm shots to the champion. And now DK going after the arm. And a clothesline to the champ. And Victor is down. The referee's breaking it up, and DK taking it to the champ. Ladies and gentlemen, DK and Victor Vicious are being pulled apart. I can't believe this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we promised you cruiserweight action, and it's coming up next. Triple threat cruiserweight action, but, well, that's some developments. I'm also being told that we will hear from APS later tonight. They have been investigating the claims by Spike that Burden did not indeed show up, and now we have DK pointing the finger directly at Victor Vicious, which Ramund suspected. Things are unraveling, so hopefully we get an update from APS a little bit later tonight, but we got to continue with the show. Oh, boy. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the king of the jungle, Sher Khan. So Sher Khan, the king of the jungle, one of the best cruiserweights we have, a luchador. And if Sher Khan's involved in this matchup, I can already tell you it is going to be an instant classic. The question is, with 2 slots left, we know one of them's the Curator. Who's numero tres? Oh, well, that's going to be interesting. And introducing his opponents first, representing AAA, weighing in at 187 pounds, the Slamphibian. Well, here comes Froggy's mom. And tweeting out on social media. Social media is blowing up right now. A lot of stuff been going down. This one is from Spike saying, quote, reporting in, Spike has checked all the trash cans and has not found the fake burden, but Spike did just find Vic's dignity. And introducing next, weighing in at 233 pounds, representing the Guild, the Curator. So, folks, if you want to see flips and speed and crazy maneuvers, you're in for a treat. And here we go, folks. Curator, Slamphibian, Sher Khan. This should be interesting. Oh, and Curator going right after Khan. And now after Slamphibian. Up and down into the ropes. I don't think Sher Khan liked that very much. Nice back suplex. And now going after Shahalem. The kick to the knee. Slamphibian catching a return to sender. Boot to the midsection, block, step over, heel kick. And here comes Curator. Oh, he got caught into a backbreaker. What a maneuver by Curator, and a single leg drop kick to Slamphibian. And tweeting out on social media, a rare tweet from Burden saying, quote, I was watching last week, and after seeing myself show up on screen, if Ramund thinks, oh, what a super kick! A top rope super kick to the Slamphibian. The tightrope of the cat. And now drop a Curator. He continues, if Ramund thinks he's angry, he doesn't know what angry is. 1, I don't attack people from behind. 2, I would never work for Victor. And number 3, I wasn't there. And now a stomp to the elbow. And now moving out of the way. Shot to the back. And oh! And there's a leapfrog leg drop. This has been back and forth the whole match. Another spinning heel kick. And now Curator, look at these forearm shots. Off the ropes. Oh, the clothesline. Drop kick. Oh, and a drop kick now to Khan. Drop kick city, drop toe hold now. Curator. Setting off the ropes. And, oh, what a drop kick. Kick to Slamphibian. The standing flip. And now dragging Slamphibian towards the center of the ring. And a double foot stomp. And now going after Sher Khan and setting him up over the top rope. Oh, the reversal. Enziguri. And now to the outside. Thinks better of it. Going after Slamphibian. An opportunity for the Curator. Oh, but Slamphibian sweeps the leg. And now an Enziguri blocked by Slamphibian. Curator blocks the head scissors. And now going after the arm. And here comes Khan. Missed the super kick. Curator was ready. Looking for the back suplex. Look at the athleticism. Khan out of the flip. And there's a kick. Another spinning heel kick. And Curator rolls to the outside. And now what has Curator got in mind? Setting him up. Oh, the gourd buster. Stomp to the back of the head. Curator to the top rope. Slamphibian back in. Look at Slamphibian. Oh, the knee. Oh, another knee. And a third knee. Leapfrog knees. And now Slamphibian, look out here. Oh, the bulldog on to Sher Khan. Wheelbarrow bulldog on to Khan. And now looking for the leapfrog leg drop. Slamphibian, my goodness, drop kick to the face of Khan. Into the cover. Curator trying to get in there to break this up, and does. And a DDT to Curator. And out of the top rope. Both men down. Oh, the frog splash. Curator moved, but it hit Sher Khan. And now here comes Slamphibian. Curator. Slam trying to cut them off. To the corner. And now turning them around. Boot to the midsection. Rolls them out. Curator looking for that sunset flip powerbomb, and got it. Into the cover. Khan. Oh, and a kick out by Slamphibian. And now Curator. The power. The pile driver. That sends Khan to the outside. Curator looking to fly. And there it is. The twisting moonsault. Into the cover. 2 and a kick out. And now the head scissor. Into the cover. Cruiserweight action is living up to the hype, and a kick out at 2. And now back into the cover. Khan trying to steal it in a kick out. Oh, what a kick. And now into the cover. Curator to kick out. And now putting him down. Looking to stomp on that wrist of Sher Khan. And now immediately after Slamphibian, turning them around. Might be looking for that sunset flip powerbomb again. It is. Looking for the gallery. Can he hit it? He does. The gallery connects. And now to the middle rope. Oh, look out here. The collapsing tomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. Khan trying to get there. No. Slamphibian kicked out at 2 9/10. And Curator was pissed. That was his opportunity. And now Sher Khan. Shades of registered Anon. And down goes Curator. And now where the heck is Sher Khan going? To the middle of the ring. Looking for the snapmare maybe? Yes, he is. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now a kick to the back. Oh, he got her! Out of nowhere, Tiger Bomb! The Tiger Bomb, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And a second Tiger Bomb. Down goes Slamphibian. 1, 2, no! Back-to-back Tiger Bombs. And Slamphibian stays alive. And now turning them over. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Curator's right there. And now a right hand blocked. Oh, look out, Curator. Up and down with the gourd buster. And now heading to the top rope. What has he got in mind? Oh, there it is. The Curator with the bullwhip. And now a submission. Slamphibian with nowhere to go. Oh, and broken up by Khan. Oh, and a right hand. Lifting him up. And now a Tiger Bomb maybe to Curator. Got him. Tiger Bomb number 3. 2. Oh, he kicked out again. And now there is the crucifix. Slamphibian. 1, 2, and look at the breakup by Khan. Right hand, and now here comes the leapfrog knee. Leapfrog and a drop kick. Slamphibian just drop kick Khan. What ring awareness. She's gonna steal it. Oh, no. And now elbows to Khan. Slamphibian. And now Slamphibian with a submission move. Khan needing to get back in there. Not too worried about it. And a kick and breaks it up. Oh, look out here. Khan catching a pile driver, a jumping pile driver. Oh, look out there. Body blow. And out of the corner. Khan having to get back to his feet. Rolls out of the way. And now Curator going for the taunt. That might not be wise. Khan boot to the midsection. Look out here. Oh, the code red. Shades of Slamphibian. Oh, and a kick out. And now daring Slamphibian to come back in. And there's a knee to Curator. And from behind, Shahalem gonna catch this Tiger Bomb. Down she goes. 1, 2, 3. Shere Khan picks up the win.
Here's your winner, the king of the jungle, Shere Khan!
So Shere Khan with a huge win here tonight over the Slamphibian and the Curator. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from Mr. Lawson regarding Brawl Kaiser's proposal for the Interdimensional Championship. And that's next. So it would seem that Twitter is filled with accusations that the inmates are running the asylum here on Flashbang, and I can assure you that could not be further from the truth. And tonight I think you will see a perfect example of how the brass is still very much in control of both shows. Now, with that being said, there's a little bit of a situation regarding the Interdimensional Championship, and that is why I am here tonight. Well, partly. So what I would like is for Brawl Kaiser to come out here so I can address him directly. For those of you that missed it, his proposal was quite simple. Simon the Psycho gets a one-on-one title opportunity, and then the Grim Reaper would simply fight the winner of that match. Seems pretty straightforward. Well, Brawl, I have pitched your idea to the brass, and they have informed me that I am authorized to give you a response here tonight. So I invite you down to this ring so that I can do it face-to-face. Because you see, there's a lot of moving parts here tonight, considering certain altercations earlier in the show. And I feel like you should be down here for the news you're about to receive. And here comes the good boy. The Interdimensional Champion. Go, go, Brawl Kaiser. Oh, hi. I didn't actually expect you to be here in person. I thought it was going to maybe be like a video conference. So I have to say this before you give an answer. I had nothing to do with anything that happened here tonight. It is independent of my proposal, and I would really appreciate it if the press would clear it. I was not trying to make a match or anything like that. Whatever your concerns are, I can address them. Whatever. Please, sir. Settle down, settle down. You had an interesting proposal, but the brass was thinking that maybe we could spice things up a little bit. They're looking for something a little less traditional, something that would allow Simon and the Grim Reaper to earn their opportunity, since you're all about earning chances. Oh, yeah, no, that's a great idea. Yeah, I'm not surprised that I didn't think about it, but that's why you guys run the show, and I'm just here not running the show or making matches at all, just throwing out suggestions. So, yeah, I like that idea a lot. Yeah, #1 contendership match, winner gets to fight me. I think that's a great idea. I'm all about it. I look forward to it either tonight or later on whenever it happens, because, whenever you make that match, that's what you do.
No, Brawl. That match is going to happen here tonight, but it's not quite what you think. You see, earlier in the night, I was going to have Victor Vicious and his cartel take on House Caliban, but in light of recent events, I now have to remove Victor from that match. And now later tonight, it's going to be Ramund, Helixux, and Spike versus House Caliban. Oh, that's a hell of a main event. That's great. I don't understand what that has to do with the Interdimensional Championship, but you have the Brawl Kaiser seal of approval. So I feel like there's a part 2 to this. Why are you looking at me with that grin on your face? I'm suddenly very uncomfortable, sir. Well, you see, since the cartel no longer has a match because Victor's no longer able to compete, the Brass wants Simon the Psycho and the Grim Reaper to team up in a tag team match. And whoever secures the pinfall, if they can beat you and your tag team partner, will be the new #1 contender. It's exciting television. So you're saying that because the cartel is not in a match, I'm in a tag match against Simon and Grim Reaper, who are going to be trying to kill me, because whoever does is the person who gets the title shot. And I'm going to have a tag partner. Yes, Brawl Kaiser, you're going to have a tag team partner. You know, since you're all about having fun and being fair, since you like the Kales so much, your tag team partner is going to be the Mandalorian Huch Kale. You know, so that way you don't upset him that you tagged with his wife. No, she asked me for help. I didn't know. I was just trying to be a good friend. I didn't even know that he was mad. Oh dear. Okay, so, yes, sir. I can handle this. This is good. This is gonna work out. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Lawson. I'm just gonna go have a panic attack.
Oh, well, that was an announcement. So because Brawl found it amusing to team with Kuso, the Brass is going to find it amusing to team him up with Huch. Oh, that's a terrible idea. And ladies and gentlemen, that match is next. As if there wasn't enough going on. But before we get to that, I told you that we had some special audio from Victor Vicious. We're going to hear that right now.
So, what's your game, Mizuki? Why bring me out here? Why invite me to this public place? What's your game?
To properly congratulate you on your title defense, as well as a proposal.
Of course, it's about a proposal. Oh. You, boy, need a red wine. Best you got. Price is no option. I'm gonna be here a while.
My boys were not very happy with your boys trying to interfere with our match, and Satyrus had words about Nick Zig and wanted a few more words with him through a match.
Now, before I answer, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes either. I need some assurances put in place. As you see, I have a lot going on being heavyweight champion. And one of those assurances I need is I need that Fangoria reject from Warzone taken care of. I don't feel too comfortable with him lurking about. Everybody else I can take care of. But Simjax, I need you to deal with that problem.
Apex can take care of the Bayou Clown. One less thing on your mind. Plus, my boys get entertained.
It's not a bad idea.
Going once. Going twice.
Whoa. Okay. Hold up. You've got a deal. Satiris gets his match with Nitzig. As long as you take care of Simjax and make sure he don't show up. Some finagling may have to be done with the brass, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a man of my word.
Shenanigans are afoot, ladies and gentlemen. Mizuki and Victor Vicious are doing what now? Victor is scheming with the cartel and Apex? He's got mercenaries and he's got Apex. What? And somebody should let Jerry know that that is bad for the Conquest bloodline. I never really liked Simjax, but he's got problems. Well, I guess this is going to be chaotic. This is certainly an episode. Here we go, folks. Who's going to challenge Brawl Kaiser for the Interdimensional Championship? The Reaper and Simon the Psycho team up for one night only. It's the return of the Empire of Terror, kind of. God, this is weird. And here we go, folks. Brawl Kaiser starting off against the Grim Reaper. And a right hand by the Reaper. And our right hand. And, oh, Brawl catching a jawbreaker. Double axe handle to the back of Brawl Kaiser. And now trying to stretch out. Brawl Kaiser, the Reaper with love and opportunity to get that shot at Brawl Kaiser, and now he'll have a chance to earn it. And now tag made to Huch Kale, and Brawl got the hell out of dodge. And now a right hand to Huch. So let's just get this straight. Let's just set the picture for you. The Grim Reaper wants to beat up Brawl Kaiser for the title. Simon wants the title. And Huch Kale is the man that was screwed out of the title when Brawl won it in Multivania, when he beat the Citric King in that triple threat match. So Huch wants the title. It's just chaos. And tweeting out on social media, like I said, it's blowing up. Maximilian Thunderthigh saying, quote, always a pleasure to see Lawson on the mic. He speaks of control of these wrestlers. Thanks, Lawson. Needed a good laugh. Hashtag Lawson stand up. Also, the Sandman tweeting out, is Lawson trying to kill Kaiser? Not only is Simon and Reaper on one side, he has to worry about Huch trying to kill him, who also wants to get the belt. The fuck you doing, Lawson? And the Reaper tweeting out just ahead of this match, well, Simon, you heard the man. Let's work together like the old days. After we are done here, back to killing one another. That's right. Whichever one of them gets the pinfall in this matchup will get the opportunity at Brawl Kaiser. But they also have to win. And now Simon to the corner. Tag made to Reaper. And it looks like Simon and Reaper working well together so far. And now Huch. And now it's Reaper. Picking up Huch. Oh, looking for the choke slam. Oh, but no, he just sweeped the leg. And now a STO. And I think Huch Kale has had enough of this. Oh, and now he's going to the outside. Huch looking to catch Reaper. He looks focused. The target is acquired. And down goes Reaper. And out of the top rope. And it combat rolled him. The combat roll into the cover. One. Huch got him. Oh my God. Huch got him. The Reaper. I don't believe it. Here are your winners, the team of Huch, Kale, and the interdimensional champion, Brawl, Kaiser. I don't think Huch was very happy about this match being made. And neither of them got the pinfall, and Reaper and Simon are pissed. And Huch wants no part of Brawl, Kaiser. He is vacating the ring. Oh boy. Hey folks, do you like chaos? Because it doesn't get any less crazy. Coming up next, we are about to hear from the Pumpkin King, Madjack. In tweeting out on social media, Huch Kale saying, Keen Jernkadir, Shamando Ade, Empire Flukies. All right. Let's just go back to the ring, please.
Flashbang! It's been so long! I've missed you! It's good to see everyone again! Oh, and I've heard that we have fresh contenders for the Trios belts! You know, after we were busy beating world champions in the C101 and nearly winning the thing, semantics. Now we have to once again concentrate on our duties, keeping these titles around our waist. Now, who was that team? Something with a... Was it triple S, triple H, triple A? That's what it was. That's right, good old El Pollo de la Muerte and the Apex Flunkies. How nice of you to try again. Notice, ladies and gentlemen, that Doom asked for new contenders. And so what did Triple A do? The same thing they always do. Switch around their members, get all the way to the finals, win the finals, only to fall before the feet of Doom. Because the same flunky is still leading them, El Pollo. You couldn't beat Nero. How do you think you're going to beat me? Beat Doom! You're not. You see, Zaricus was busy pitting Victor Vicious. I was beating Bosco Duo on Warzone, and now all we have to do is the thing we're best at. Win a trios match against the team we've already beaten. You think Otoro Azul is your X Factor? No, you're dealing with the X Factor right here. The Pumpkin King. So tonight, AAA, I've arranged for a little bit of a fight for you. That's right, some old friends of yours. They're very eager to get their hands on you, and Doom will be watching, because when you beat world champions and you've held these belts for nearly a year, apparently you can just take the night off, and you can make matches. Because guess what, Lawson? I just don't give up.
Well, Madjack certainly came back with an attitude. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it will be singles competition. AAA will be in action, but it will not be against Doom. We're going to unpack all of that, but first, considering what we just heard with Huch Kale, we're going to hear from the tag team that Huch would love to get his hands on, the Mad World, specifically the Madness.
Oh, Spike, it seems that even now I continue to be your bad luck charm. Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to gloat about my victory. However, before you or Burden inevitably come forth and spew some testosterone-filled nonsense that completely invalidates our fight, I do want to provide you with a friendly piece of advice. Take a step back and truly consider what you are getting yourself into. If you can't manage to beat me in a fair fight, you don't stand a chance against Victor. Victor is a tough customer already. His C101 record confirms just that. We also can't ignore the fact that he has Nitzig and Huch waiting in the wings to jump you at any waking moment. And with your boy Burden seemingly picking fights with Ramund and Helixux, presumably, the odds aren't in your favor. But who am I to say otherwise? Just little old Madness sitting on the throne that you once sat on, riding the high of a victory over Warzone's world champion. You don't have to listen to me, and I'm sure you won't, but at least now, no one can say I didn't try to appeal to you. I truly hope you are ready to try and take everything, because Victor, Victor won't give you an inch.
So does the Madness want to piss off Spike? Because that's how you piss off Spike. All right, folks, singles competition is next. And here we go, folks. It looks like the old pals Apex are in the building. It's going to be Demolition, Foxx, and Zaphyer. And tweeting out on social media, Simon the Psycho saying, quote, "Unsurprising, once again you failed to reach your goal and instead fall short. And once again you have cost a Pack-kin their chance. Things have not changed since the days of the Empire Pack. It's time you learned your place, Grim Reaper." Oh, good. It's nice to see that we got absolutely no resolution from that contest. Who would have thunk it? Hurricane Rana from Foxx. So AAA and Apex once again squaring off. Looks like Doom knew exactly what they were doing. And now Zaphyer with a drop kick to Demo. And tweeting out on social media, El Pollo de la Muerte before coming out here with Demo saying, quote, "That's a lot of talk, but while you were taking nights off and focusing on solo pursuits, Mi Familia and I have been working and improving as a team." What a springboard from Zaphyer. El Pollo goes on to say, quote, "Jack, you don't scare me, and in a few weeks we will climb the proverbial Mount Doom of yours." And now a right hand slapped away. A kick to the knee. Into the corner. A drop kick. And now the roll up. Roll up on Zaphyer. 1, 2, oh! And the kick out at 2. Nice inside cradle there from Demolition Foxx. And now into a side headlock. And also tweeting out on social media, Burden responding to Madness saying, quote, "It could be worse, Madness. We could have other things on our mind, or we could decide to come and take our titles back whenever we want." Oh, good. And now Zaphyer taking it to Demolition Foxx. So Apex with an interesting conversation. Would Mizuki really work with Victor Vicious just to get Satiris a match? And I'm curious what the other members of Apex think about that. Zaphyer trying to counter Demo. Shot to the face. Body blow. And now, oh, what a knee to the gut. And now Zaphyer looking for the sunken sea treasure. And now to the top rope. Zaphyer gonna fly. And here comes the yo-ho elbow. Nobody home. Demo moved out of the way and a DDT. Demolition Foxx trying to hype up this crowd. Zaphyer pulling himself up. And a clothesline up over the top, and there you see the Minotaur brothers patrolling the outside, and Demo's going out. I don't know if that's a wise decision, but look at Labris allowing them to work. Back into the ring we go. The Minotaurs being well behaved. How kind of them. And now a back elbow. Demo gets caught. Backbreaker. And now again to the top rope. Zaphyer gonna fly, the yo-ho! Elbow! Into the cover, Demo is down! 1, 2, no! Zaphyer not able to put them down, and now turning them over. Reversal by Demo. And now a kick to the gut. Boot to the face. Right hand, shot to the jaw. And out of the opposite corner. Big drop kick in the corner. And now the stomp. And here comes the springboard into the leg drop. Nice chop there from Demo. In off the ropes. Oh, look out here. Oh, look out over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. Demolition Foxx, but look how gassed they are. Just trying to crawl into a cover. Just fall forward. Was that enough? Count of 2. Got him. Demolition Foxx with the win. Here's your winner, Demolition Foxx! So AAA with a win over their old nemesis. What a match. And tweeting out on social media, Rico Rose saying, quote, "Better shut up, Pumpkinhead. You wanted the tournament and that was the outcome. Deal with it and defend your team titles, okay?" And Victor Vicious tweeting out, "DK Metro in Nero La Casa di Caliban per tuo canto." Everybody speaking Mandalorian. I don't know what's going on anymore. I need my, where is Rabbit? I need my translator. Anyway, Michael Macabre tweeting out on social media, "Your family tried once before, chicken. Multivania, if you remember. Your family failed you then, just like you failed the roster in stopping Nero. You can try to be the hero again, but people only smile when they see their hero fail, which is something you are a professional at. Pray to your savior, because upon that mountain is a white horse and the apocalypse right behind it. Click Doomsday." And also tweeting out on social media, the Grim Reaper saying, quote, "With that match we just had, the last piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Soon you will see what I was talking about. Now have a nice rest of the show and never forget everything The Reaper has cautions. Now rest in peace. Folks, I need some clarity. Let's send it down to Mike Davis at ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me just a little bit of your time. I understand it's been a while since APS has been down here to give you a proper debriefing, but apparently, y'all don't listen. So now, APS has to get involved in a situation, apparently, that involves a fake burden, is the accusation. Well, truth be told, APS was on this immediately when Spike alerted us that Burden was not in the building last week. And we have been working on this. So, I've had an opportunity to talk to the brass, and before anybody gets on my case, this was always going to be the plan. It appears that the Burden last week was indeed not the actual Burden, which begs the question, what the hell? Well, you see, it's simple. There's a lot of magic users. There's a lot of, mimics that patrol the halls backstage. And even though we've made it very clear people are not to be using their powers in such a manner, it appears people don't listen. Because of course they don't. So I'm going to get to the bottom of what's going on, and it's going to start with the people that were scheduled to fight Helix and Ramund. So, Lord V, Cleaver, tonight, y'all got a match. Whichever one of you wants to come down to the ring, APS is going to beat and answer out of you. Matt Baker has been itching to get back between these ropes, and he doesn't care whether it's the Cleaver or whether it's Lord V. One of y'all is going to answer for what happened last week. Oh, and by the way, Victor Vicious, if I find out that you're cutting more deals behind the scenes, you might not have any special powers, but Baker and I would be more than happy to break up whatever plans your little cartel has. So keep your nose clean unless you want more problems. Capiche? I'll see you in a bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, Arcane Protection Services calling out the Abyssal Void. And, folks, that match is next. Matt Baker goes one-on-one with a member of the Abyssal Void right now. And folks, while we have a quick second, we'd like to remind everybody that tonight's episode of Friday Night Flashbang is brought to you.
If the guardian hound cannot protect his jungle, then the fierce jaguar must rise to the hunt. There are fires that burn bright. But where there is fire, there is also smoke. And by Lasume 01 Craftworks for all of your crafting needs.
Make sure to check them out if you need a new mantelpiece, if you need your armor looked after, if you need a brand new weapon made out of the bones of your enemy. Check out Lasume 01 Craftworks. And folks, let's head down to the ring.
If the guardian hound cannot protect his jungle, then the fierce jaguar must rise to the hunt. There are fires that burn bright, but where there is fire, there is also smoke.
And by Lasume 01 Craftworks for all of your crafting needs. Whether you need a new mantelpiece, a shiny new piece of armor, or a weapon made out of the bones of your enemies, Lasume 01 Craftworks has got you covered. Now let's send it down to ringside for the start of this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied in the ring by Mike Davis, representing the Arcane Protection Services. Weighing in at 325 pounds, Matt Baker.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Baker to take on a member of the Abyssal Void. Lord D and the Cleaver have been accused. And Mike Davis says that they are going to beat an answer out of both of them.
And introducing his opponent.
What? What?
Being accompanied in the ring by the Cleaver, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Citric Kane.
I'm sorry, what? Oh my goodness! That is not a member of the Abyssal Void, but it is Helix's old tag partner. What in the hell is going on? Helix is on Flashbang, and now Citric is on Flashbang. The Citric Kane is here. Jeez. Look at the look on Davis's face. And look out here, a step up enziguri by Citric Kane. Baker going right after the juicy one. For those of you that are not familiar with Warzone or Flashbang or anything, Citric is a former interdimensional champion. He is a 6-time tag team champion. As a member of Deus Pulp into the cover, Citric now to kick out by Baker. What the hell is going on? We knew this night was going to be chaotic. This is something completely different. And now a big back suplex by Baker. And now look at the power by Baker. The size advantage over Citric. And now a sweep of the leg. Nice drop toe hold. Into the corner. Big back elbow. And an enziguri by Citric. The former interdimensional champion. Somebody let Brawl Kaiser know. He might have more problems. Citric was also a member of the, we mentioned him being Helix's old tag partner. He was a member of Death Juice. Oh, what a boot! Baker just took the juicy one's head off. And now elbows to the skull. We will see Helix in our main event teaming with Helix, Ramund, and of course Spike to take on House Caliban. And if you think Victor Vicious doesn't maybe have something to do with that, I just, man, oh man, oh man. And now into the cover and a kick out by Citric. And now Baker trying to pick Citric up. Citric Kane dropped into the turnbuckle almost. Face first, and now Cleaver talking trash. The mind games continue. Back elbow. Citric catches a boot. Baker lifting the juicy one up. Big vertical suplex. Dropping him down. Oh my goodness! Right hand slapped away. Ducks the clothesline. DDT! And now Cleaver. Oh, face first. Boots away Citric. I am trying to compose myself. The appearance of Citric Kane, and now there's a chair in the ring. There's a stomp to Baker. Oh, look out here. It's time to get juiced. He's trying to juice Baker. And now ripping back on that jaw. Baker getting juiced. And now another curb stomp. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Baker stays alive. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a message. This is from Jerry Aldini, the general manager of Warzone, saying, quote, Eric Citric King was attacked by the Murder Cave 3 weeks ago, and at last report is still in the hospital. What is going on? Ducks the clothesline. Citric with a nice cross body. And now Citric marching around the ring. Citric came, catches a back body drop. Baker now trying to put away the 6-time tag team champion, and a reversal by Citric. The juicy one with an enziguri. So earlier tonight we saw Ramund and Spike pointing the fingers at everybody under the sun. We heard Victor say he has nothing to do with any of this. DK insinuating that he might, and now APS doing the same. Oh, what a right hand by Citric. And the orange crash out of nowhere. 1, 2, got him. What a win. here is your winner, the Citric Kane. Well, that's creepy. I never thought I'd hear this music again. Folks, this has been a roller coaster, and we are not done yet. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from a man we haven't seen in a couple of weeks. It's certainly not during the C101. It must be the Empire is striking back. We're going to hear from Aurelian Starhand. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a long time since I have graced your presence, so allow me to remind you of just who I am. My name is the rogue traitor, Aurelian Starhand. And with the C101 now coming to an end, it seems that we are all allowed to go back to work. How nice of MNW to remember us little people. But you see, we're in a new year, and I believe that means new starts. But in order to start anew, I must close an old chapter. It seems that tonight the interdimensional championship picture is heating up. And I, for one, would love to get involved, but it seems it's a little complicated at the moment, and I have to let my old friends sort things out. But since Brawl Kaiser seems to have an obsession with old Empire members, I will certainly have my eye on the Sentai hero. But as I mentioned, there is old business to be taken care of. I have had a lot of classic battles. I was involved in the only war games in MNW history. I was involved in triple threat matches for that very interdimensional championship. And in order to climb the mountain back to where I want to be and claim the belt that has eluded me to this point, I need to defeat someone that has had my number. The only person that has really caught my eye and impressed me in MNW thus far. And that would be you, Alexis Edmonton. We have gone back and forth in showcase matches. In singles competition, we are dead even in our records, and I, for one, am annoyed by that fact. One of us needs to be the better of the other, and I can assure you, Edmonton, it shall be I. So I'm issuing a challenge directly to you. I know that's not something that many of you are used to, but, Alexis, so shall it be. One-on-one, an opportunity to move past you once and for all, and rocket myself towards the Interdimensional Championship, for I care not whether it's the Reaper or Simon, or even if Brawl Kaiser somehow escapes. That belt will be the Rebel Stars. It will be around the waist of Aurelian Starhand. Okay, so the Empire is striking back against the Sentai hero is what I'm gathering. Starhand challenging Alexis Edmonton to a one-on-one matchup to put their feud to rest for good. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for our main event. 6-man tag team action. It's going to be House Caliban versus Helixux, Ramund, and Spike. Oh boy. This is not going to be pretty. But buckle up, because it's sure as heck going to be fun. Oh, well. Considering what we've seen here tonight, I would not be surprised if something wacky is about to happen. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know who's going to show up. But what I do know is that anything can happen here in M&W, and tonight has been proof of that. We've seen the return of the Citric Kane. We've had Brawl Kaiser team with Huch, Kale, and defeat Simon and the Grim Reaper, throwing further chaos into the Interdimensional Championship picture. And now it's main event time. Caliban, the House of Caliban, versus 2 former members of the New Four Horsemen and 1 half of the Bone Warriors. Man.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is 1 half of the Bone Warriors and the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Spike!
Here comes the Voodoo Shaman, the #1 contender. A man who once with Burden held the tag titles for a year until they were dethroned in Multivania by the Mad World, and we heard the Madness earlier tonight address that.
And introducing his tag team partners, and a combined weight of 555 pounds, the team of Ramund and Death itself, Helixux.
And here we go, folks. Helix, Ramund, and Spike. They complement each other well, but just earlier tonight, Ramund and Spike were pointing fingers at each other. So I just gotta say that already I'm extremely suspicious of Victor Vicious, because who would benefit the most from the cartel not having to be involved in this match than Victor Vicious? And tweeting out on social media, Graven, the chocolate zombie, saying, quote, "While fate may no longer exist physically, we still linger in spirit, and if there's one thing we stand for, it's going against the Empire in whatever form. Brawl, I have faith in you, but if you find yourself outnumbered, remember, you can always call for backup." No! Fire! Ah, okay. More fire. What in the world?
And introducing their opponents, look at this team!
a combined weight of 602 pounds, the team of Dragoon, Thunderbolt, and the Sandman, the Time Bandits! The Lone Ranger is teaming with the Time Bandits! Look at this lineup! The Desperados, the Time Bandits, the Lone Rangers. It was Dragoon that helped these two put their issues aside and refocus as a tag team, and now all three are going to try their hand. And then you see the acknowledgement from Thunderbolt to Dragoon. So the Time Bandits, now a team of 3. And oh boy, here we go. There you see Spike, there you see Dragoon. Sandman saying, get him. The Time Bandits and the Bone Warriors have done battle in the tag division for years. Spike, Sandman, and Thunderbolt know each other very well. Dragoon, the newest equation. Oh, and a clothesline to the back of the head of Spike, and that might be why he's starting this match out. And here come the elbows from Dragoon, and a foot to the face. And now a headbutt, return to sender. Sent over the top rope. And now a count of 2, Thunderbolt. Daring Spike to get back in the ring and now going after him. Oh! Moved out of the way of the cross body. And now body shots. Dragging him towards the ring. Head first off the apron. Referee's telling him to get back in. Spike saying, excuse you. And now throws him across. Spike trying to do what he can. There's a body blow. Oh, off the stairs. Count of 7. Sandman back in the ring. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head by Ramund. Count of 8. He's telling Spike to get back in the ring. And here they come. Oh, I wouldn't turn your back on Spike there, buddy. And here comes... oh, the number 1 contender. Oh, what a backhand. Spike trying to climb back to a vertical base. Rolls out of the way. Thunderbolt sent into the corner. And now tag made, and here comes Death itself. Oh, what a back breaker. And now into the vertical suplex, the big man. Thunderbolt up. Oh, the reversal. DDT to Helix. And tag made. Here comes Sandman. And goes right after the arm. Oh, a clothesline. It takes Helix off his feet. Off the rope, Sandman. Clothesline, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work either. Headbutt you. Helix is such a mammoth man, a former heavyweight champion on Warzone. Hands head. And now a jawbreaker. Shot to the back. And a nice snap suplex. Sandman rolls out of the way. Helix to the corner. Big shoulder check. Blocked. And now Sandman into his corner. Oh, boot by Helix. Back elbow by Sandman, and he's taking it to Helix, who wasn't happy about that shot. German suplex. And now hand off the mat. And look at Helix just growling at Dragoon. And now the foot to the face. This man is such an intimidating presence. It's such a mental struggle just to stay focused. Forget about the physical task that Helix presents. And now just taking his time with Sandman. In no hurry, the veteran has been put in almost every situation that a wrestler can be in. He's seen it all. But you got to be wondering what he thinks about the appearance of Citric. Is that weighing on his mind? DDT to Sandman. Trying to hang in there. And now tag made. Here comes Thunder. Thunderbolt trying to help out, knee to the face. Clothesline. Nice deep arm drag. Thunderbolt. Clothesline over the top rope. And now heading all the way to the top. And Ramund trying to push him off. Trying to ward Helix. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. And Helix deep arm drag. And now into the barricade. Helix. Oh, the snake eyes! Face first! Thunderbolt trying to fight back. Throws Helix back in. And now going after the leg. Helix. Oh, look at the torque! Oh, but Helix immediately with an elbow. Into the corner. Shoulder check by Helix. Off the rope, and now the boot to the face. Boot to the midsection. Helix, elbow to Thunderbolt. Boot again to the midsection. Another boot. Look out here. Looking to stand and deliver, and he got him. Helix goes down. Here comes Ramund, who breaks it up immediately, and Sandman didn't like that. Look out here. Sandman, oh, Ramund in between them both. That a big neck breaker. And now Ramund going after Thunder. Referee telling him to get the hell out of the ring. And now looking for the tag not to be. Boot to the midsection. Look out, Mr. Referee. Down he goes. And now looking for the tag. Thunderbolt reverses. And now the body blow. Tag made to Dragoon. To the top rope. Look at the power. Drop kick. Vertical suplex combination. And now Helix might need to make a tag. Drops Dragoon down. Hand off the canvas. That's a nice body blow. Fireman's carry there. Sandman back to his feet on the outside. Side headlock. And immediately into a chin lock there, trying to wear down Helix. Give Sandman time to get back on that apron. And now a stomp. Helix trying to crawl to the corner. Dragoon not allowing it, and they have isolated the big man. Oh, he got caught. Sweep of the leg. This could be trouble. Looking for the cradle to the grave. Helix got him. He caught the leg. Cradle to the grave. Nowhere for Dragoon to go. Been able to break the hands and turn it over. And kicks the big man away. Shoulder check. Body blows. And kicks his leg out from under him. And now into the corner. Oh, and here we go. Dragoon about to put the boots to him. Tag made. Here comes Thunderbolt. And now he's putting boots to Helix. Tag made. Here comes Sandman. More boots to Helix. They are stomping a mud hole. And now Dragoon with the stomp. Tag made. Here comes Thunderbolt. And a drop kick. And now Helix in a bad way. Thunderbolt into the cover. 1, 2, and Ramund breaks it up again. And this time Sandman says, not today. Down goes Ramund. To the corner. Tag made to Sandman. And look out here, out of time! Out of time to Helix! 1, 2, got him! They did it! It took 3 men, but they pinned Helix! Sandman, Thunderbolt, and Dragoon! Here are your winners! The team of Dragoon, Thunderbolt, and the Sandman, the Time Bandits! What a win! Even death cannot escape time! And ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. We are going to need some clarification on Flashbang next week. Things are hectic. Things are nuts. Maybe Lawson will have some idea of how to clean this up since the brass seems to have all the answers. What I do know is, speaking of out of time, we are out of time. My name is Eric Genericson. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Hey, it's Flashbang's Tiki the Troll here to remind you to pay that toll. How, you may be asking? Ha! Easy. Just be sure to give us a like, throw down a comment, and hit that subscribe button. And we'll be seeing you around for the, next payment.